Hey students, in this video I'm going to talk through how to fill out a revision request using this revision request form. This will be in my classroom and I'll show you where that's at so you are aware of how to pick one of these up, and I'm going to talk through how to fill this out now. When we allow revisions, it is not a play till you win game. So it's not just, hey, I can revise anything I want, so I can not try the first time because I get as many chances as I can. This revision and any revision that we allow is another opportunity to demonstrate your mastery of a skill. The goal is not just to let you get 100% by trying as many times as you can. So do your best the first time, and you probably won't need to revise very often. When you do, we have this available for those extenuating circumstances when it is necessary. On the sheet, we have your name, you have the date, when you are filling out this revision request, whatever work you are requesting to revise, you're going to write down right here. It doesn't need to be some official name, just no red ink, subject, verb, agreement, chapter 15 through 18 quiz, whatever it might be, jot that down there. And then whatever your original score was, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, whatever, you can jot that down here as well. For these three questions, why do I want to revise this assignment? Our first one, typical answers might be, I got a low grade. I want more practice on the skill. Maybe I missed the original instruction. I need more help. Whatever the reason is, jot that down here. How can I get the information and help I need? Again, you might jot down, I can reread the book. I can talk to Mr. Hine. If it's no red ink, maybe I can go to the no red ink lesson and take a look at that. Those are all options. So wherever you can go for information and help that you need to be successful on your revision, you can write that down. And then the last question here, what steps do I need to take to revise? This is similar to the previous question, but it's more concrete and more detailed. An example of this, if you need to retake a quiz, I might say, number one, I'm going to reread chapters 14 through 17. Number two, I'm going to discuss those chapters with a friend, with a parent, with a sibling. Number three, I'm going to talk with Mr. Hine to make sure that I understand the contents of that chapter. Number four, I'm going to take my revision or do the retake. Okay, so those are steps that you're taking, concrete steps to make sure that you get to whatever point you need to get to. So those are your three questions that you're answering. Below that, this is where we're scheduling the actual retake session. So you're going to circle one in both of these columns and then add that date next to the day of the week, just so we're sure that we're talking about the same day. If you're coming in before school, during lunch, after school, you're going to pick one of those. Be aware, after school, during basketball season won't work for me since I coach basketball over at the high school. So before school is going to be your best bet. During lunch, I'm usually available as well. So circle one of those, highlight one of those, and then whatever day of the week you're planning on coming in, and you can jot down the date of the month next to that as well. So maybe I'm coming in before school, Tuesday, March 28th. I just make sure that all that info is here so we're good to go. And then the last thing is parent guardian signature to make sure that they are okay with you retaking this assignment as well. So that is how to fill out your revision request. Make sure you turn this in before the date that you're coming in so I can have any materials prepared that I might need to have. So that's how to fill out your revision request form. If you have any questions on this, please let me know.